Hello, classmates. My poem is called Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day by William Shakespeare. This poem is pretty short, but it's one of Shakespeare's most famous love poems. So I break down the poem into small lines so that we can go through and understand it better. It starts by saying, Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. He's saying, okay, I'm going to compare you with the summer's day because summer is the most beautiful season of all and everybody deserves it. Then he said, however, you are more beautiful and more temperate than the summer day. Rough winds to shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaves had all too short a date. So here saying the winds, blow the buds on the tree, and summer's leaves means the summer is short. It's short, and saying the life is going to blow you, blow us, and summer is short. I mean, life is short as summer. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. So the eye of heaven means the sun. He's Shakespeare saying the sun shines. However, he said his gold complexion dimmed means it can be dimmed either by clothes or wind or sun by itself. So he's comparing that even she's beautiful, she's young, she's shining, but she can be dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines by chance or nature's changing course untrained. So fair from fair means beauty, beautiful. He's saying that our beauty is declines when the time passes. And by chance, it's saying either can be like disease or sickness or any like life events. And he's saying when the life passes, our beauty declines and our life events are going to make us untrimmed and going to make us less physically beautiful. So far we listed the reasons why she is more beautiful than the summer's day. So this slide is the turning point. So he said, but thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou ownest. So Shakespeare is saying that even though you fade or you loses your beauty, you have something eternal summer that never gonna lose itself. And we are going to focus on this word owns. So he put like small apostrophe in it. So the original word is honest means you own something forever, eternally. But when he put apostrophe in here, we can think it's the word owe, means you borrow it and you need to give it back. So he's saying that you borrow the beauty and you will give it back, but your eternal summer shall not fade. You don't have to, because you eternally gained it. So for the next line, we are going to see what is that eternal summer that she owns. Nor shall that brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines through time thou growest. So here, eternal line is the thing that she owns forever, means her descendant, her heredity. So when she or when we when we disappear from life, when we go away, our descendant, our heredity will grow, our children will continue us. So that's the eternal summer we gained. And so long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this and this gives life to thee. So here saying leaves this, and this gives life to thee. That this means a poem. So he's saying this poem uh, will give you a life to thee. Even though she's losing herself and she grows old and she declines her beauty, he's saying you will be eternally preserved in this poem, and this poem gonna make you alive. You will be forever in this poem. So I listed there some couple of important words that mentioned in the poem, such as shines, dim, decline, fade, and shade. So these words are this poem is actually an illustration of an sun setting and life circle. So when the sun sets, it starts from the shining, it dims, declines, fades, and eventually it's sunset, and there is no more sun. It's same as the life circle, We're born and we are young and beautiful. Then when we turn, then we will turn like 30, 40, 50, we declines and our beauties fade, and when we turn like old, there is a shade. And when we die, then life ends there. So it's a life circle. And I would say this is not only about love. This poem talks about um, what is eternal and what is not. So Shakespeare is comparing the loved woman as a life circle. And I hope you understand it better. Mahala.